The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Lumen Field. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I feel like every time I watch him, I come away with this like throwback feel. I mean, the way he plays the position, he is not going to look to slide. He is not looking to avoid contact. He kind of plays this game like it was played years ago at the quarterback position. And now, Mike, let's be honest. It's very easy to do it when you're usually one of the biggest guys in the field, the fastest guys in the field, and has the biggest arm. So the physical traits allow him to play that style, but he is just a blast to watch and somebody you can just tell truly loves playing the game.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Big-time play there for Buffalo. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Allen on first down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox, and it'll be second down. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen to throw on second down. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. We've seen a couple of punts so far to start this game out, so they'll try it again in this scoreless game with 1st and 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. On second down, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gino to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 2nd down, it's Gino. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It's A.J. Epinesa who gets in to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Cooper going in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Not much there, maybe a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to run it. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. This is caught at the 2. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I like the 1st down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up 3rd down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
In motion, Shakir. He'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. A good spot here, second and a yard. Lockett headed in motion. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and a yard. A tight end in motion now. On third down, they go with Walker, and he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll go right and find his running back. Third down, 3 to go. On the ground, it's Walker. Here's Michael Dixon now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. One of the tight ends motions right. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll complete it to Barner. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Gino. This one complete to Bobo. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw is Smith. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bills offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. To the sideline. Looked in by Cooper. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Second down and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now he'll run.
Well, the quarterback didn't gain a whole lot there, Mike, but frankly, he didn't need a whole lot either. Nice job understanding the situation, when to pull it down, and he's able to pick up the 1st down on his own.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and a yard. They motion a receiver right. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. Handoff, heading left is Charbonnet. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. Gino now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. On play action. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Here's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Cooper with the grab. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to Cooper again. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And this time he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Chenault. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. Complete to Cooper. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Allen on 3rd down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Gino. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On second down, it's Gino. This one complete to Bobo. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cooper going in motion. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 9. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Smith. He'll tuck it and take off. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Gino taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Third and long. Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short game. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run here with Cook. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So a road win here for the Bills. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.